What's up guys, it's Zanara and today I'm going to be covering the topic of sea monster hunting. On screen now are the in-game and NVIDIA settings I personally use for sea monster hunting. Everything circled in red is of importance and everything else is minor. I will cover tactics to killing Canadum and large battleships in the most effective manner, what gear I have, my sailing level, and the weight gear, foods, and buffs I use. But I will not go over means of travel or rotations. That you guys will have to learn by yourselves. I am currently skilled 6 sailing and have plus 6 blue boat gear. More specifically, I have the Dragon Prow, Elena Cannon, Black Breeze Sail, and enhanced black plating. For weight gear, I have 3 pieces of Hercules and the Zera chest with Juan and Bon weight gems in the chest and boots. Strength gems in the gloves. And for accessories, you'll want the Root Treant accessories, which can be bought in Calfian. You'll want a Life Stone. You'll want to use Honeycomb Cookie, Verdure Giraffes, and Pirate's Rum if you have any left. Breezy Crystal, Origins of Wind, and ship repair material are crucial to bring along in your sea hunting adventures. The best use of loot scrolls is objectively doing sea monster hunting, and lastly, you can get polar bears for increased weight as well. First, I'll be going over the tactics on killing and dodging Canadum, or Candy for short. The first time I'll show with the UI on, with effects on, and buttons showing. However, I never play with effects on or the UI on because it lowers FPS quite drastically. The second kill will be less educational, but will show smoother gameplay. When you first aggro the candy, you'll want to go towards its side. By going directly towards the left or right side of the candy, you'll trigger it to go into the dive. When it dives, it'll go up for one portion of damage and down for another portion of damage. Every time that you go towards the side, it will trigger this dive. Sometimes it will go into its instant dive, which is very hard to dodge. Mechanics for the ram and moving forward are just simply holding Y and holding B at the same time, as you can see here, but sometimes you don't want to go into the instant damage animation for your ram, so you just tap B and you position yourself by tapping B again whenever you want to go in for the damage portion, or you let it go automatically and it'll instantly go into the damage animation after about 2 to 3 seconds. Now, you'll want to try and time whenever it turns around to you. Whenever the candy starts to turn around to you, that's when you know, or at least that's one of the tells that you'll know for when it's going to go into its damage animation, which I showed before, when it goes to dive. Whenever it turns to you, that is the tell. The other tell is if it goes straight down. If it goes straight down, as I said, it's going to be quite hard to dodge, but it happens on occasion. Now I'll show the boat mechanics. Boat mechanics are quite simple. You just want to go towards the back of the boat, turn, and at a certain angle, hit it, and it will break. By break, I mean that it will stop turning super fast and you'll be able to constantly hit it from behind. Sometimes it will be very desync heavy and it won't move at all, so it'll be hard to position yourself, but once it gets into the rhythm, you'll be able to constantly spam your ram behind it and get in all 9 hits with back attack damage. Battleships, yes, you can get back attack hits, and they do more damage. I am unsure if any back attack modifiers help, but you still do more base damage from the back attacks. Now, if the boats get out of rhythm, then you simply have to charge through the boat and whip your boat back around 180 degrees to get it back into rhythm. This will be effective almost all of the time, but sometimes you'll need to take a bit of damage to get yourself back into rhythm. But that's about it. It's quite simple. You just want to stay behind the battleships and you'll take very little to no damage if done properly. Again, this first kill is with the UI on, effects on, and everything. I normally don't do this. As you can see, the cam lock is breaking quite often due to FPS spikes, which are happening because I have effects on and because I have the UI on. The second kill will be without any of these effects or UI on, again, like the candy kills, and it will be a lot smoother but less educational. But that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, peace out guys.